Hey everybody, how are you guys? I hope you guys are good. Alright, so I wanted to take a minute, and this Scottie Morris thing is really bothering me. Like, really bad, okay? So his mom, I put out, actually this will be my third video, I put out 2 yesterday. But his mom finally came out and made a statement. And I talked about that statement, and I talked about how I felt it was bullshit, and it was very narcissistic. And she made it seem like it was his fault. She was like, you are not in trouble. Like, you are not in trouble. We just want to know you're safe. Like, why are you trying to, you know, it's like she's trying to convince him that he did something wrong here. When really, you're talking about a 14-year-old kid who is in band, who has never gotten in trouble before in his life, and who ran away from home in freezing weather in a freaking t-shirt and shorts. Maybe because he felt like that was a safer option than staying at home. And you want to talk, and she wants to talk about how, oh, he's not in trouble. You're not in trouble. That's, okay. Okay. Stop putting it on the child. We can see what you're doing, right? What was so bad at his home that he felt that he had to leave in freezing weather in a t-shirt and shorts and not come back? You know, everyone wants to talk about how, oh, his parents are getting all this crap online. Well, I wonder freaking why. Did you see the t-shirt that he was in? Let's talk about that t-shirt, because Ellie feels the same way we do about that freaking t-shirt. You know, it's very demeaning. It's not right. It's not, I mean, there's punishment. I agree in punishing your kids when they do something wrong. But I think there's also a limit to that. And I think when you humiliate somebody and demean somebody, like they don't mean anything, like they're this big, that's not okay. That is not okay to do to a child, first of all. The next thing I want to say is that I pray to God he's safe. I hope that he's at one of his friends' house, and you know, and their parents are like trying to keep him safe. But then again, at the same time, if that were the case, I think the friend's parents would reach out to the cops, because I mean, then you're looking at like kidnapping and hindering an investigation and all that. So I don't wish that on anybody. But how did nobody see how bad it was for him at home? Right? Look at that. Look at this face right here. His glasses are crooked. He just looks so beat down and broken. So sad. So just down. And like I said, just broken. And that's never okay to do to a child. And for his mother to get up there and have that attitude that she had, frankly, I think it's wrong. Frankly, it gives me really bad feelings, really bad vibes. And for her to be like, listen, if you're in the house, which is weird, if you're in the house and you don't want to come out because it's cops, then call me and Dad and we will come and get you, or call 911. If you call 911, it's still going to be the cops. Why would your son be afraid of the cops? Why would, you know what I'm saying? Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here, but the bottom line is a 14-year-old boy was so shamed and so beat down and so humiliated by his parents that he felt it was a safer option at nighttime in the freezing cold to go outside and leave with barely any clothes on, a t-shirt and shorts. That was a better option to him than staying at home. That's what people need to freaking think about, right? At 14, you know better. You know when it's cold out. You know things like this. And also, this is never okay. I mean, you hear these horror stories, right? Where there's a few kids in the home. They have multiple kids, right? And one is like just treated terrible. And the other ones are treated great. Like, nobody would ever know that there was a problem. Now, I hope this is not one of those cases where you look at the home that they live in, because it's a nice home. You look at the home that they live in, and people are like, oh no, they can't be abusers. They can't be abusers. They live in a nice house. They can't beat their kid. They live in a nice house. They can't, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, and definitely don't try to pull that shit with me. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong with the mother. She seems very, even during her plea to her son, it was, you're not going to be in trouble for this. I know you're confused. What was so bad at Scottie's home that he felt he had to get the hell out of there? That's what I'm saying. And after 5 days and his mother finally comes out and makes a statement, and that's the statement that she makes, and people are, you want me to feel sorry for her? You want me to go, oh my God, I know, this, I can tell how heartbroken you are. I'm not going to lie. I call it like I see it. And if you don't like it, sorry. I'm sorry for you. Change a channel. Go watch somebody else. I am so fed up with parents doing this to their children. I'm so fed up. And then making it out to be like it's the kid's fault. Like the kid did something wrong. He had to get out of there. Let's figure out why. Alright, you guys. Talk to you later.